Alright, sync the audio. Is that too loud? Alright, audio looks good. Hey guys, it's me, cyoubx, and in this video I'm going to be announcing my new Patreon campaign. Patreon is one of those iffy things where some people really like crowdfunding, whereas other people think it's just a cash grab. In this video, I just want to clarify why I'm doing it, the pros and cons for all of you. I will go through all of this in my video, but I'll say right now that if you don't donate, nothing bad will happen to you. So for those of you who don't know what Patreon is essentially this crowdfunding platform that's very similar to Kickstarter, where you can donate money to content creators if you think they deserve it. And just like Kickstarter, depending on how much you donate, you'll be entered into different tiers for rewards. But before we talk about the rewards, I do want to tell you why I'm starting this Patreon campaign and what it means to me. At the beginning of the year, I announced that I was going to make really big changes to this channel, including the way I do things and my entire style of videos, and so far I feel like I've kept very true to that, and I'm very happy with how this channel has progressed as well as the changes that I've been making. But with all of that comes a lot of opportunity costs as well as a lot of equipment costs that aren't fully backed by the AdSense revenue that I'm currently getting from YouTube alone. So as a YouTube partner, I'm not technically allowed to discuss how much money I'm making off of YouTube videos, but if you go to Social Blade, which I know a lot of you people will after watching this video, you'll see a range of money that I'm making, and it'll give you a low end and a high end. Now, if you're someone who makes videos yourself, you'll know that that range is extremely huge, and chances are the actual amount you make is much closer to the low end than it is to the high end. I think it's also important to mention that aside from doing YouTube, I'm actually currently a graduate student pursuing a PhD, which means that I'm working about 70 to 80 hours a week, and this is 7 days a week. The purpose of this Patreon campaign is not to make money. I started this channel in 2009 because I wanted to make videos, and this is why I still keep making videos. It's because I like it. It's not because I'm making a lot of money. That being said, I do want to further this channel, and a lot of that comes with equipment, which is expensive. And I'm gonna say this right now, once this channel grows to the point that I want it to, and I'm getting enough AdSense revenue, I'm gonna shut down the Patreon because, again, I don't want YouTube as like a source of income. I just want to do this as a hobby, but I want it to be a self-sustaining hobby and not one where I'm constantly putting in my own money. So now hopefully my intentions are clear and we can talk about the pros and cons for all of you who are watching. So I think the key thing here is that unlike a lot of other Patreon subscriptions, mine is not based on video content. Meaning that if you are a patron, you don't get exclusive videos and you do not get videos released a week before everyone else. Instead, you get entered into these rewards, which are really just giveaways and other cubing gear and apparel that I would personally use myself. Aside from that, you'll also get to give me feedback on the types of videos that I upload. I think sometimes people feel like they deserve a certain type of video from me, be it like a review unboxing or like a tutorial, but they don't realize that they're not really paying anything for this channel or for any of the videos uploaded on this channel. That being said, if you are a Patreon supporter, you are actually giving something to this channel, and I think it's only fair that you get to have a say in the videos that I upload. So aside from that, a lot of the rewards are just giveaways and cubes. So on the very low end, if you donate $1 or more, you'll be entered into monthly giveaways that are only exclusive to Patreon members. And on the high end, if you donate $50 or more, I'll actually be giving out subscription boxes, meaning that I'll just give you surprise cubes or cubing related things in a box, and when you get them, it'll just be a nice surprise. Now, of course, there are a lot of other rewards in between $1 and $50, depending on how much you donate. I'm not going to go over all of them here. If you're interested at all in supporting me, then you can just visit the Patreon page, which is in the description below, and you can read through the rewards yourself. And now we talk about the most important part of this video, which is what happens if you don't donate? Like, what are you missing out on? Luckily for me, it's pretty easy to explain. You miss out on nothing. Again, the way that the reward system works is that I'm giving out cubes and cubing related things rather than exclusive videos or releasing videos earlier. So if you're watching this right now, presumably it's because you are subscribed to my channel and you like watching cubing videos, and I don't want to take that away from you. So if you don't want to donate, or if you just can't, there's nothing to worry. I'm not going to be taking away any videos. I'm not going to be releasing extra videos to the Patreon supporters either. It's really just the same. The only thing you'd be missing out on if you don't donate is you wouldn't be entered into the exclusive monthly giveaways or raffles that I do, and you won't help me decide which videos I upload. But that's pretty minor, so if you're just here for the videos, there's no harm, no foul if you don't donate. No one's going to be mad, nothing bad's going to happen. So if you are interested, the link to my Patreon is in the description. Thanks to all the people who have already started supporting me on Patreon. I'll be getting a new microphone soon with those donations, and that obviously would not be possible without you. So that about sums it up for this video. Again, there's absolutely no pressure to donate. I want to make that super clear. If you don't donate anything, you're not going to be missing out on any video content whatsoever. But if you do donate, then you'll be entered into the giveaways as well as help me decide the types of videos that I release. But of course, I know a lot of you will still have questions or concerns, so just leave them in the comments below and I'll try to answer. But with that, I'll be back to cubing videos next week. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, toodles. And I hate to beat a horse to death. That is not the same.